He's sentimental. The type you have to experience second-handedly. Too handsome for this world. Too mute to shut off feelings. The type you have to rescue before you recognize you were only saving yourself. In the illness, that is, steam, from the accuracy of substance abuse. Chemicals riding on a wave I cannot seek alone, but in the dark and with others, I sense the high I never got before. Seeking the end. When the story ends and I'm strung out, never lost in my ideas, just psychedelic roaming, the citizens of the neighborhood I roam in, just sitting, doing absolutely nothing, but staring into thin air. And I feel more than I have on any drug, doing so. He's the type you don't think about, unless you're low on dopamine. You stay busy, salads made, just to keep him away from your conscious. The type you miss when you're sober, but crave when you're too high in the backyard, marijuana making you slightly psychotic. As you stare at the sky and ponder how things so perfect can be so uneven too. He's not real. He's not it. There's a million ways to die and he's not in them, rescuing nobody but my hopes. And on Monday I have therapy and I will say a lot of what I meant. I shall speak when my speech has been so muted by drug use and guys who clearly aren't the husband I don't even want. I am emotionally unavailable. Yet the rise in pretending I'm not is incredible. I could do it for decades. Pretend and play dress up, leather boots and skirt I disowned, and I'll do it for the freedom in caring temporarily. I'll do it to see who cares when I don't, who chases, who says something. He's a type that's not a type, but an image, carefully crafted into sins. The type you cry about while your heart clearly breaks, yet it's a clear break, not a messy one. He's the type, because you're the type, and there's nothing left to owe. Just a million pieces of irony and misuse of words, spare time, and sexual acts. Ideas lost. He's the type you're going to seek when you're lonely, only to become more lonely and wish upon solitude. Meditation cured all the flaws. Types, as I type in my own mind and pray, we make it out of here equally. He's the type when you realize there was never a type, and you typed it all up just to feel something. Because face it, certain drugs make you numb, and days spend themselves into side notes. Running from that phenomenon, run away from home. And sit on the sidelines, sit in the sunset, sun-gazing, asking millions of questions that don't require an answer. And just circle over and over the ideology of broken people spent up on drugs and people they call home. He's not a type, there's no him in my mind. Often I write on the back of the opinions of others and find they're quite limiting.